Hello everybody, this is my third disclaimer because I'm once, twice, 3 times a lady. The audio this week sounds like arse, which is my fault because I don't know how microphones work. So sorry, I'll fix it for next week, lol. See ya, peace.
Wait, I can't remember it. Hi, I'm Leah. So I don't know.
The one thing you've known pretty much your whole entire life and you mess that up. Oh.
Bloody hell. Alright, ready? Hi. Oh, you're the one who's called Phlegm, not me. Bloody hell. Okay, straight backs. Take 12. Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Emily.
And welcome to
The Boob Podcast.
the podcast with no structure
No plan.
and no hope. It's episode 666.
That was such a good freestyle. I did not see that coming, you know.
We've got to start how we mean to go on because we're segueing into spooky content.
I mean, who knows what day of the week it is, so for all we know, it could actually be Halloween, so we're always prepared.
We are always prepared. And as the content of the podcast gets spookier, because we're naturally spooky people, I just feel like our branding should follow us.
Yeah. I mean, so pretty much the first 5 just disregard, although we do talk about vampires and kissing boys a lot, so actually that is also
And bones. And boning.
love a link, don't we? So, oh crap, so tell listeners then what's the plan for this evening?
Right, today nothing has happened to us this week other than a family FaceTime, which wasn't eventful. There's no stories to tell from that. So we thought we'd pop over onto BuzzFeed, which is obviously renowned for its brilliant journalism. We should pop over to BuzzFeed and to segue into Spooky Horrorcast, do some spooky horror quizzes.
Dun dun. You gotta
The last quiz we did it went down so well, didn't it? So we thought we'd do that again.
Enneagrams or whatever. Oh, well, you know what they say. If it don't work the first time, probably won't work the second time, but you should try it anyway, just to make people suffer.
There's nothing like a Fenelon being stubborn.
Woohoo! Right, so we're gonna ease in slowly. We've got a couple quizzes ready to go, haven't we?
Yeah, we do. And then we're gonna find them while we record. No plan.
Oh, hopeless! I love it. Right, Lee, do you want to partake in this one I've got ready to go?
Oh, bloody would.
Right, so this one, ladies and jelly beans, you'll see that is a reference. Is called "Eat Some Sweets and We'll Tell You How You Would Die in a Horror Movie." I love it. Big fan of death and chocolate. So ready.
You know what I'm gonna do? Eat my crunchy. I'm gonna eat my crunchy while we do this.
Oh, it's gonna be like
ASMR for the listener.
this is an immersive 4D experience now. You realise though, because you're in a crunchy, you also have to die by the end of the episode. Otherwise, it wouldn't be authentic.
Finally.
Give you an out here.
Here we go.
So, of these chocolate bars, you've got to pick one. So there's 6.
Mm-hmm.
I already know your answer because of what we just went on about. 12, Twix, Kit Kat, Mars, Milky Way, or Double Decker.
Double decker, every day. People chat a lot of shit about a double decker, but I bloody love them. Give me that nougat, baby.
Oh, it's so James Acaster as well. Every time, I love it. Right, pick a gummy sweet out of Haribo Star Mix.
Yeah.
Mickey M's.
Mm-hmm.
Colin the Caterpillars, veggie ones. Haribo Gold Bears, Jelly Babies, or that mini gummy pizza. Oh, I love them. Never had one though.
I'm gonna pick Colin, but Why, if you're going to pick any M&S sweet, are you picking Colin? Percy every time.
Percy, he's literally made for every special occasion. He's got family members. He's been on holidays. He's got outfits and themes, and yet you go for Colin. Only caterpillar
fair,
that is fun cake.
The caterpillar cake is a bop. It's a banger. But to be fair, the fizzy Collins, bone apple teeth.
I hope that becomes the new in the future, in generations to come. That is going to actually just be its definition. No one will know what bon appetit means, and I hope that's what happened. Right, now choose a sour sweet. Sour Patch Kids, the Roundtree random sours. Right, now these three, the extra three, are more. Toxic Waste. Do you remember them?
Yeah, I bloody love Toxic Waste.
And then brain liquors, so like the ones that you hold and you.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh.
What's my last option?
Sour squirms. Which are just
I'm gonna pick a brain liquor because I used to buy one every week before choir when I was a kid, and me and my friends would like go into our school cardigans and like lick the brain liquor really fast while we weren't meant to, because we went to eat while we were like rehearsing, and we'd be like and if you bite the top in a specific way, you can just disregard the whole like deodorant roll-on sort of motion, because you can just get the juice straight out. Brilliant. Turn your teeth blue. Mwah. E numbers galore.
I swear to God, you were meant to take over the world. You're just a natural evil genius from the get-go. Now, this next question, unfortunately, the answer you would pick is not there, because it's pick a flavour of lollipop. Cherry is not an option. So
that's upsetting.
I know. So you've got to pick between strawberry, lime, blueberry, apple, orange, and raspberry.
Strawberry. Nothing better than a fake strawberry flavour.
I just love the artificial synthesis. The fact that it tastes fake. That's what we like.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Right. Now choose a pick and mix, which defeats like the very nature of a pick and mix, because you have a bit of everything, but now you've got to pick one. Don't even know what that is. So you got your tiny little marshmallows, like mini flumps.
Yeah.
You've got the rings, the dummy rings. You've got
Mm-hmm.
gummy bears. You've got what look like jelly beans. Like those pink and blue bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And then some what look like strawberry fizzy hearts. Obscure, this one.
Everything I'd pick at a pick and mix isn't in the list.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows it's the roll. That's the first thing you go for.
Big roll.
Put the roll at the bottom as the like the new case. The little like white chocolate like jazzies or whatever they're called. Banging with the little hundreds and thousands. And fudge every time, and strawberry bonbons.
I know.
So
literally none of them. I'm disappointed in the
yeah. I mean, it's not Birmingham pick and mix.
No.
I guess I'm gonna have to pick. I don't know, the like hearts.
Yeah. Right. Ready?
I'm ready.
You will be chased and then sawn into little bits by a 7-foot psychopath wearing your friend's face as a mask. That sounds about right.
Oh, sounds like Leatherface. I love him.
7-foot psychopath as well. And I reckon I'm the bloody face that he's wearing. So, it's nice that I could be part of this with you.
Right. Sorry that I'm munching on the podcast, by the way, because they can definitely hear me crunching through my chipsticks and my crunchy.
You literally got the food that is named after its sound for this podcast. Like,
I'm not very professional, what can I say? The level of unprofessionalism.
Far too much.
Right. I'm going to do this one for you because, listen, you might not know, but my favourite horror movie is Saw, and I'd like to go into it, but we'll save that for another day because it could be a whole episode on its own. I found a quiz. That's what I was looking for. Jesus Christ. Everyone has a Saw trap that matches their personality. Here's yours. Right, question 1. Pick a horror movie franchise with an ungodly amount of sequels. Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Saw, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or Scream. Scream only has 4 sequels. I don't know what they're going on about.
Oh, I mean, say them one more time.
Sorry, I was being a bit fast. Nightmare on Elm... Fuck me. Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Saw, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scream.
I am going to go Saw because they're the ones that I've seen every single one of, so...
Beautiful. How much gore can you typically handle in a scary movie? All the gore. The bloodier the better. I like gore, but only if they use practical effects. Gore is fine if it's not there just for shock value. I'm in the middle, don't care either way. I prefer as little gore as possible, or I will vomit if I see a single droplet of blood.
Because that would be like, wouldn't even be able to watch Twilight then. Or I'm a big fan of gore. I don't care if it's authentic, if it's stupid. I just love gore.
Me too. Me too. I want the most violent. If I watch a horror movie, kill the bitches off. I don't want them to live. If I wanted them to live, I'd be watching like a drama or a thriller. Something with a... I was going to say something with a clap in it, but we're going to scrap that.
Oh, I'm so 29.
This is a fun one. Pick a non-horror movie villain. Darth Vader, Hela from Thor Ragnarok.
I like her.
She's a banger. Ursula, the Joker, Killmonger from Black Panther, Hannibal Lecter. Although Silence of the Lambs, I'd argue, is a horror movie.
I was going to say that's... So I'm disregarding that one. Do you know, I'm going to go Hela just because I'm a big fan of Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, you know what? I actually think it's my favourite Marvel film.
Yeah, it is. I do like obviously the group ones. Big fan of the group.
I mean, I tie it with Iron Man 3 because I love my Iron Man. Iron
Man is my favourite of them, but I do like the Ragnarok movie.
Bloody too.
Jeez. Go segue again already.
Oh no, the tangents have started. Which of the following colours speaks to your aura the most? Red, orange, blue, pink, black, or green?
Oh, purple.
No purple.
You know what? As much as I'd go for blue because that's the other colour of space, it's more realistically going black. Big fan of black.
Very, very true. Pick an underrated horror movie. Trick or Treat, You're Next, Alice Sweet Alice, Jacob's Ladder, Audition, or Hush.
Oh, see, I wasn't that big on Hush, but that's the only one I can really remember, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll go with Hush because that's the only one I can actually place.
Which nightmare do you have most frequently? Dying. No beating around the bush for that one. Getting involved in a car accident. Showing up late to something important. Being in public completely naked. Being cheated on or left by your partner. Other, none of the above.
I mean, no offence, but my dreams are so much cooler than all of them. The other day, Mum had to poo outside someone's house on a toilet that was turned inside out, like an inverted toilet. It was like a mountain of feces just dribbling. So that's not an option. So I'm going to go with none of the above. Although, isn't none of the above the same as other in this quiz?
Yeah, so the person who wrote this quiz was an idiot. Just...
Yeah,
I won't listen to the answer. Fuck you. Oh, we're on the final question.
Right.
Pick the Saw movie poster that freaks you out the most. A visual one. We got so far.
I knew it. I could feel it. Are you going to show me?
I'll do my best to describe them for you. The first Saw, you know, they're all that kind of like desaturated bullshit. The first Saw is just a severed hand, even though he cuts off his foot, not his hand. But go on. Saw 2 is 2 like mouldy severed fingers stood up like that. Okay. Saw 3 is 3 teeth that have been pulled out, but they're being held by like little nooses, sort of like cool necklaces, I suppose. But they're like little nooses.
You did have like a baby leg as an earring the other week, a doll's leg. Yeah, that would be funny.
Saw 4 is John Kramer's, like, from his nose up in, you know what they weigh brains in?
Yeah, like a
brain scale. I don't know what you'd call like a pathology thing. Saw 5 is the water trap that Strauss gets put in the box, and he like uses the pen. It's that. And Saw 3D is John Kramer's face, but it's all like busted up like concrete.
Oh, see. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go with the tooth one. Also, tooth for any non-Brummy listeners. Tooth, not tooth.
Tough. And we use a toothbrush to brush our teeth.
But what I do enjoy is, you know, How to Train Your Dragon. The dragon is called Toothless. I will call him Toothless because that is his name. That is how he identifies. But it is a tooth.
It is a tooth.
We are tough.
And if I say forehead really fast in a sentence, I do sometimes say forehead, and I'm not going to stop.
Forehead? You bloody forehead. Oh, come on. That's such like a 47-year-old bloke term. I love it. Forehead.
Oh, this is a fun one.
I love it.
You got the Venus flytrap.
I forgot what the actual...
The one when he has to scoop the key out of his eye from the second movie. The cold open. It's horrible.
What's the one? Like the one I always think of when it's just the scalp when you just get scalped. That's the one that I always go to.
Oh, I mean, the reverse bear trap is a classic.
Oh yes, it is.
But I think my favourite, and I wish you'd been able to get out of it, fucking Amanda, is the angel one, the one with that's in her rib cage, and she has to put her hand in the acid to get the key, and then it opens her ribs, and all of her ribs like fly out. That's cool.
That is actually. Oh man, we have to rewatch these soon. Oh, my connection is.
Do you want to know the little description they've given you because it makes no sense?
I do.
The reason you got the Venus flytrap is because you're shocking, daring, and you've got a real sense of style that people admire. You are confident in your abilities when it comes to your work and are quick to snap back at your haters. What? So just copy and paste the shit.
How did that somehow link to my style? I don't have a style. Oh, I love that. Right. Do you go off vampire energy or werewolf energy?
If I get werewolf, I will. No, I was going to say I will kill myself, but I feel like we're trying to ease the list into dark humour. So
right, screw it then. We're doing that one. That quiz is it? Actually, yeah, it's all words. Big fan of words. Right, blood-sucking fiend or beast of the moon. Right, you ready?
Yeah. Why is my back out? I'm in bed.
That's probably why, because I'm pretty sure you haven't left it for 3 months.
No.
Which of these words best describes you? Right, you got 4 to pick from. Persistent, loyal, brave, and curious.
I'd go with persistent.
Sounds about right. Right. What's your greatest fear? Hurting someone, being alone, failure, or death?
Being alone.
I love that. Death's fine, as long as I'm not alone in it. As long as I can hang out with the devil.
Oh,
right, this is a tricky one. I'm going to have to do what you've done. This is literally, which image do you feel most drawn to? So, of the 6, one of them is a bloke holding like candlelight down in a deep kind of dungeon chamber.
Okay.
Another one is just the full moon. Another one is like a forest in darkness but with bursts of sunlight piercing through it. Another one is like a crowd at a concert but it's all lit up in red hue. It's quite cool actually. It's kind of like Beast but like much bigger audience. Another one's like a graveyard but it's almost quite like wholesome. It's all white graves and ivy and flowers. And then the last one, loads of teenagers sat around a campfire probably singing about gap years.
I'm going to pick the concert. That sounds right up my bloody alley, that.
I did think. Okay, what would you say is your worst trait out of these 6? Impulsiveness, aggression, lustful, indulgent, hateful, and envious. Oh, balls, have dropped your phone. Right, then.
I'm torn between lustful and the other one. You know which one I mean. What one am I thinking about? Why would it come to my mouth?
Well, there's impulsiveness.
Yeah, impulsive. I'm torn between lustful and impulsive.
I mean, they're kind of the same vein in a lot of context.
Impulsively lustful.
You've got a lust for impulsiveness.
Yeah, and I'm quite good at I've not done much online shopping during quarantine or anything.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go.
When you need to be, like, you do it with intent.
I think I'm gonna go for the lustful one. And I won't explain why, Mom.
Right. Oh, okay. So this could be different context because most of our Friday nights are now in quarantine. But how do you usually spend your Friday nights? So, partying, to binge a TV show, having a night out in town with my friends, which I feel is very similar to partying, but I won't query it, and reading at home.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go night out with friends, but I don't really do that weekly. But I'm normally binge watching stuff, but
That's a good point, actually.
it's not really out of choice. If I was given a choice, and my friends wanted to go out more, then I would go out with them every week.
Right. Last one. So, and lastly, what's your favourite scary creature aside from werewolves or vampires? So you've got Bigfoot, ghosts, Loch Ness Monster, demons, zombies, and Wendigo. What the crap is a Wendigo? Google.
A Wendigo? A Wendigo? Where did they go? Even a funny joke. Wendigo are people who have had to become cannibals, but then they turn into creatures. So it's like a curse, I guess.
It looks like a weird malformed werewolf deer with big.
I'm gonna go with demons.
Yeah. Right. Well, unsurprisingly, you're a vampire, an undead creature of the night.
I bloody love vampires.
It's got you down to a T. It's like you're an old soul with a pensive, reflective, and often seductive nature. I mean, that's your new Tinder bio.
Right, I have one for you that I stumbled on, but it's not. There's violence in it, but it's not horror. But it's violent. Bloody, I've lost it. Here we go. Everyone has a Misfits character that matches their personality. Here's yours.
Yeah.
I bloody love Misfits.
I miss Misfits.
Right, pick a power. Teleportation, mind reading, time travel, freezing time, invisibility, or immortality.
Man,
I know what I'll pick.
Oh, see, I don't think I'd pick immortality just because oh crap. I love time travel. Well, I think I'll do. I've never done it. I don't know. Again, you know what? I'm going to go with time travel because I think it's the most practical and I love Doctor Who.
Pick a cornetto.
Oh no.
Classic cornetto, strawberry, or mint. Come on, bloody, it's a cornetto trilogy.
Oh, I do love the strawberry as well, but I'm going to go classic.
Pick a probation worker to work wait, I can't read. Pick a probation worker to murder. They don't have their names underneath them, and I can't remember their names. The one they kill, the black guy they kill in the first episode.
The girl. The
woman. Who, Simon shags. And the guy who's the asshole. Who takes a piss out of him all the time.
Yeah, him, the last one.
I'd have picked him too, he's a king. Superhero. You've got Wonder Woman, Kick-Ass, Supergirl, Black Panther, Batman, or Iron Man.
Oh, Iron Man. I would have gone Kick-Ass though, otherwise, just because it was a bit niche, but
I bloody love Iron Man, me. Pick a quote. Save me, Barry. Miss him. I miss Nathan so much. Save me, Barry. I'm going to kill Jesus. Monkey slut. Fucking cheerleaders. Do not puke in my car, or I'm pregnant.
probably the first one.
Save me, Barry. Oh, I love it. Pick another British show. Oh, this will be hard.
Oh, I can already guess.
Okay, pick another British show. Doctor Who, The Inbetweeners, Skins, Red Dwarf, Lovesick, or Abfab.
Oh, it wasn't actually as hard as I thought. I did like it's between Doctor Who and Inbetweeners. I'm gonna go Doctor Who.
Good choice. You got Simon.
Why does that not even surprise me? He's handsome though, so I'm down with that. Oh, we've got another one for you.
Okay, here we go.
More conventional, but it's just we've got to find out. Everyone's personality matches a serial killer from a horror movie. Here's yours. How would you describe yourself? Sarcastic, intelligent, energetic, ambitious, naive, and charming.
Sarcastic.
What do you value the most? Fitness, career, family and friends, having fun, education, making money.
Family and friends.
Ah, classic. What's your biggest pet peeve? Being left on red, loud chewers, slow walkers, being interrupted, slow Wi-Fi, or people clicking their pens.
Loud chewers. My entire family chew like grazing cattle. It's so loud.
Oh god. What's the most important trait you look for in other people? Sense of humour, kindness, sense of style, creativity, good listener, or love of adventure.
Sense of humour, baby.
Oh, here we go. This one will be. How would you describe your style? Preppy, athleisure, street fashion, jeans and a hoodie, very fashion forward, or formal attire. Depends what day, doesn't it?
It's depends what day. I'm recording this in a blazer. It's a say. I'm gonna say the fashion forward one, but only because I've gotten really into Killing Eve.
Yeah, you love a piece suit, didn't you? Right. What's your star sign again? Forgot.
Sagittarius.
There we go. That's that question. You got. Oh, that was easy. That was a boring quiz. But you got Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. You're an extremely
Buzzing.
person. Hello.
I'm not, but I am very happy that I got Patrick Bateman.
We'll say that one.
But I request that I'm Patrick Bateman from the musical though, because then I'd be Matt Smith.
Oh, that's full circle.
Change your costume, Mimi. Your costume, change it around.
For that awkward segue, which I'm sure I'll put a stupid sound effect in between, I did this quiz. Only a true Saw fan can get 11 out of 11 on this quiz. I got 8, so I'm not a true fan, apparently. But now we're going to see how you will do, baby. Question 1. How many traps are there in total throughout all 7 movies? 52, 50, 109, 94. All of those numbers, why so high? How?
I'm literally going 94.
94.
Wouldn't be asked.
No, you're wrong. It's 52 traps.
Oh,
But I also picked 94, so great minds think alike. Lee Winnell was a big part of the production of the films. He was the writer, whoever wrote this quiz. He wrote the first film, bitch. And the second one, actually. So, who knows more now, BuzzFeed?
We're emailing them about that. Oh.
What character did he play? There's actually a picture, so I think it's unfair that I don't show you the picture.
Yes.
No one remembers actors' names. You see? Okay.
Yeah.
He play Strom, Adam, Tap, or a random person in a trap.
third one, I can't remember. It's been a while.
Who are you picking?
The third name.
Tap.
Yeah,
It was actually Adam.
I knew it. I felt that in my waters.
My favourite character in the whole franchise.
He doesn't look the same as the
He
picture of
doesn't.
the other bloke.
To be fair, those pictures are probably about 20 years apart.
Yeah. There you go.
He didn't die in the first film. You know what? I'm actually mad at this quiz now. Although he died in the first film, rip. Actually, no, he didn't. So, suck my dick. Number 2. We all know Jigsaw died in Saw 3, but when did Amanda meet her demise? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8?
Oh, God. I forgot how many there were, you know. 5.
And 3, unfortunately. Sorry.
I mean, I don't even think it's the right order, so, lol.
The bathroom set has appeared in how many Saw films? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or all of them?
Oh, God. I don't think it was in the last one. Or was it? Like, does a flashback count?
Yeah.
All of them? I don't remember.
4.
Oh, yes, sweet Jesus, right.
Instead of the bathroom, Gordon and Adam were originally meant to be trapped in what? A buried 2-person casket, an elevator, a house used instead for Saw 2, or it was always going to be a bathroom. I got this one wrong.
See, the thing is, I thought you'd told me this before, because obviously we've been on about this many times. What they meant to be? Was it? I'm going to go with it's always the bathroom then, just because I feel like it's true.
That's what I said as well. But it was an elevator. They were meant to be in an elevator.
Glad they did.
What's the puppet called? Billy, Jigsaw, John, or he wasn't given a name?
The puppet.
Yeah,
The
little trike puppet. Yeah.
The cyclist, just an athlete in his spare time. I was going to say Jigsaw, but now that feels wrong because that's his. Like, does it have a separate name? Oh no! No. I'm upset. We're gonna have to rewatch this soon for the sake of science. But, Billy, I don't know.
Ding ding ding. From what reality TV show did the winner get a role in Saw 6? America's Got Talent, 13, Fear is Real, VH1's Scream Queens, or MTV's Fear. I got this wrong as well. I didn't know.
MTV's Fear. This is a guess.
That's what I put as well, but it was Scream Queens. Sad. The lady who, you know, she has to chop off her arm with the fat guy, and he's like chopping off bits of fat, and she just lops off her arm. Huh?
So she's a real girl.
Yeah, she won that part on some TV show apparently. What was the name of John and Jill's unborn child? Gideon, John Jr., Mark, or Billy?
Gideon.
Ding ding ding. The opening trap in Saw, the final chapter 3D or 8, because it wasn't the final chapter at all, was different than every other trap because it was the only trap with more than 2 people. It was the only trap without a tape or video recording. It's the longest trap ever conducted, or it's the only trap conducted in public or during the day.
Oh my god! Wait, which one? Does it tell you what the trap is?
No, but I can. It's the one where the girl is suspended and the 2 guys have to like pull the saw between them to kill one of them, or they can just kill the girl, but one of them has to die. And she's dating both of them.
Lol, this is like a fanfic for Twilight, isn't it? See, I was thinking of the one where he has to like go in to retrieve. So, like the spiral one, right? Is that not that? Okay. Forgot what it was called now. Oh, I can't. I'm just gonna say B because I can't even remember.
It was the only one during the day. It's the shop window. They're in a shop window.
Really? I swear the others have been during the day. You just can't tell because they're trapped in some kind of underground room.
Which one of these characters ended up being one of Jigsaw's apprentices? Jill Tuck, Daniel Matthews, Matthews' son. Stram, Zepp, Dr. Lawrence Gordon, or Simone, the girl who cut off her arm.
The thing is, I'd remember if I could see the faces, but I can't remember names. Oh, the pictures. Oh, the camera quality is upsetting. Oh, it turns out I was wrong. I'm gonna go Simone, even though I don't think that's right.
Florence Gordon actually locked up his foot in Jigsaw. In Jigsaw, no, it isn't in 3D. They say
Well, the most recent.
no, the one before, the most recent one.
Yeah, see, I can't. Really,
And it's okay that you forgot that movie because I'm trying to forget it too.
Oh my god. No, so
You should come round when lockdown's over. Obviously, keep social distancing, lads. Finally, Saw the final chapter, or Saw 7, because again, it wasn't the final chapter. It's the final Saw movie. True or false? I gave that one away.
I'm gonna say, what would you do if it said true? False. Pretty going liars on that one. That's not.
You got 3 out of 11.
I got the 3 that you missed. That's so cool. I mean, I love them films, but clearly not enough.
Fair, they all sort of merge into one. It's like watching EastEnders, isn't it? You can love EastEnders and not know what happened 3 weeks ago.
I swear to God, Mom's been watching it for like her entire life, and she still can't name half the people in it.
We don't have an outro, but we do have a social media. And you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, I need to make a list so I can blast these really fast. Right. SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple. Yeah, you can use Apple Podcasts, you can use Google Podcasts, you can use Acast, or at
Or if you want to be that person, you can burn it to disc and put it in your MP3 sound recorder tape deck of your KA Ford.
It's about take your Walkman and us put us on a floppy disk.
Oh.
Download them all to a USB, and when the police find you with a USB and they're like, "What's this?" you say classified information, but really it's just us. And they're like, "Wow, this just seemed classified to me. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning."
The thing is, that's got to be another Stop May Avoid theme as well. Like at some point we're gonna do floppy disks, we're gonna do MP3, we're gonna do headphones. There we go. We've got plans, even though we don't have plans. That's the premise.
Right. Goodbye. See you next week.
Or and the rest. We're never on time.
We never on time, no. But hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday if I pull my finger out of me arse.
I don't know why the way you said it sounds like that's genuinely where it is right now. Up in the
Right. Goodbye.